Hi, so today I'm going to be trying out Zoom and Epic Books to do kind of like a guided reading lesson. I am no expert in any of this technology, but I've been seeing some other people do it online, so I was just going to try it out, and I figured while I was trying it out, I would make a video. One of my tech issues was I was using the free screencastify, which only allows you to do 5-minute video recordings, so my videos are a little bit messed up with that. But I've heard good things about, I think it's called Loom, Loom, which is also a video capture thing. And you can also do a few other things like with QuickTime Player, you can videotape your screen and all that. So I would suggest that if you're trying to videotape something for more than 5 minutes. So in this video, I have my son Owen on a separate device. I've invited him to a Zoom meeting. So he's actually on my cell phone in the next room over, and then I'm on my computer here in my bedroom. And so I'm going over with him some word work. He's got a whiteboard, and then I have a book pulled up on Epic Books, and that book is like an instructional level book for him, kind of like the book you would pick for a guided reading group. And then in order for him to be able to see the book, I've done a screen share where I share my screen. I decided I didn't really want my kids going on Epic and then each having Epic pulled up and Zoom pulled up, or for in Canvas, you know, their Canvas conference or whatever type of video sharing Google Meets you're doing, because I didn't want them clicking in lots of tabs. So this is an easy way for me to have the book pulled up and then they're still looking at the book on the screen and they can still see each other on Zoom and the side when they're interacting and everything. I was able to use the mute button, which was good to kind of mute and unmute. I would be able to do that in guided reading too, especially if I wanted to have like one student reading aloud and the other one's muted. I did have my son do some thumbs up. I think it'd be really helpful to teach kids some nonverbal cues, maybe even using actual sign language, like the I love it, I love you, I love what you're doing. I've always done like why, like yes, I agree, thumbs up, me too, I've done this. I know this is help. So anyway, just some nonverbal cues so that kids can be communicating when they're muted. So in this video, you'll see me teaching a little word work and doing a little book work with comprehension, some predicting, making connections to the text, and doing that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm no expert in teaching kindergarten. I'm a third grade teacher, so I'm just kind of winging this based on some things I've seen my friends do. So I hope this helps. Bye. Hi. Okay, so today I'm going to practice kind of how we could do guided reading with distance learning and with some type of live video chatting. So right here I'm on Zoom with my son, and he's actually in the next room over. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Yep, I've got him muted because, you know, who knows what he's saying. I've also got pulled up Epic Books. So Epic Books are free, and I've got a book pulled up that's like kind of on his level. And he has a whiteboard and marker. Show me your whiteboard and marker, Owen. Yep, he's got his whiteboard and his marker. Good. So he's ready to go for guided reading. So I just kind of wanted to try this out and see if it works. So right now I've got him muted. I'm going to start off with some word work, and then we're going to look at this book together, hide. I'm going to share my screen so he can see it, and then we're going to do a little comprehension. I'm also going to record the whole guided reading lesson. So if I wanted to, like, I could have him read, and then I could go back and on the stuff that he was reading, like I could rewatch the video and do a running record later, because I could rewatch as he was reading. I could also give him some feedback on his reading that way. So, all right, I'm going to unmute him. So I'm going to go back over to here to my Zoom. There you go. Okay. Are you muted? Hello, Owen. How are you today?
Good.
Good. What's one thing that you're thankful for today or you're grateful for?
You.
Aw, you're so sweet. I love you. All right, so today we're going to be working on our AT words. So I want you to look at my whiteboard and you just watch first, okay? I'm going to write some words that have AT in them. So here's two of my words, and I do not teach kindergarten, so I am just kind of winging it with this lesson, but can you read that word? What letters do you see there? So we're going to make our whiteboard look like this. We're going to put 3 lines. Can you make yours match mine? Looks good. All right, now we're going to write the word R-A-T. So remember, R is down, up, and over. A-T. Aaron, when you see this, is it correct or is it mirror image?
That's right.
Okay.
You can read it.
Okay, good.
Done.
Okay.
Rat.
Good job. Today we're going to be reading a book that has a word that looks like these words. I want you to erase your R and turn it into a P. Remember, a P is going to go down and then like a circle. Can I see yours?
Okay.
Good. This would be p, p, p. So what would this word be? P, a, Pat. Today our story is going to have a character named Pat. I want you to watch on my screen now so you can put your whiteboard and marker away, and we're going to read a story together. So right now I'm going to, on Zoom, I'm going to share my screen. So share screen, and I'm just going to share actually my desktop. There's other things that are fancy you can do over here. All right, and so now Owen, can you see my screen? Yeah?
I can see two. Yeah, I can see a U up high, a U down.
Can you see all sorts of me's? Okay, so look over here. When you see my screen, can you see the book now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and hide things, and I'm not an expert on all this, so I don't know. Some of it might be coming up weird for him, but okay. Today, we have a book, and I can mute him if I want to. Today, we have a book called Hide. The author is Steve Henry. Now, as we're looking through this book, we're going to do a picture walk. I want you to think about what you predict the story might be about, okay? So just watch as I go through the book. So put your eyes on the screen. Ready? I'm about to turn the page. What happened? Do you see that part right there? All right. So, Owen, what prediction do you make about this book? What do you think it might be about?
An elephant saving his pet fish.
Yeah. So this book is really cool because we have the word Pat inside of the book. Okay, today we're going to read the book together. Hide by Steve Henry. Look at these words. What do you think this word is right here? Mike. Mike. Now let's use our pictures to help us figure out this next word. Mike, naps. What's he doing there?
Napping?
Yeah, so this is not napping, but this says Mike naps. Oh, here's our word that I want you to read. What is this word right here?
Pat?
Good job. Pat. Pat sees a fish. Who do you think Pat is?
The fish?
Yes, good job. Uh-oh. What's the problem in this story?
The shark.
Yeah. When I remember the title of the book, it was Hide. And look, this crab, he's yelling, hide. Remember that E makes the I say its name. It's that bossy E or whatever we call him. Hide. Oh my gosh, they're saying hide! But he's not used to being in the ocean, is he? Okay, so as I would be reading this book, I probably would have different kids reading it. And when I teach third grade, I would probably have them do some choral reading where they're all reading out loud, and also some just round robin where they're each taking turns reading. If I wanted to do a running record, I would say, okay, I'm going to have Joey read this page, and we're just going to listen to him read. I might do that one-on-one too if the student felt more comfortable. All right, bye, Owen. It was good to see you today. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay.